I was just curious if any of you guys saw this story about Serena Williams, who posted, she's at a really super swanky hotel in New York, and she is taken a selfie with a decorative cotton plant in a New York City hotel. It's just down as you walk down the hall. It's on the side. There's a little indentation in the wall, and there's this plant.
Something you
find it,
have to stop and take a picture
Yeah,
of.
I did. Yeah.
Can you put it up? Oh, there it is. There she is. See her next to the. I think the picture's cropped a little bit, maybe, but yeah, there. Well,
it's like a
that's not the
statue.
plant.
I'm trying to.
There it is.
That,
you can see a little bit of. I don't know why it's cropped, but anyway, she's very triggered by this cotton plant. I guess it reminds her of slavery.
Yeah.
And I read the story and I was like, really? I mean, doesn't she wear cotton all the time?
Probably, yeah.
I mean, is it different?
Yeah, but nobody wants to think about how the sausage is made.
But, okay. What's the word? Appropriation. Is she appropriating the pain of people that, I mean, she didn't, I shouldn't say anything.
Well, no, what do you mean?
She was not a slave.
Oh.
She was not even close to being a slave. I mean, I just wondered, do most black people really, if they see cotton, they're triggered automatically? Even if, it was 4 generations ago, someone in their family picked cotton or was a slave? I mean, I don't know. It just seemed like Serena Williams is a multi-millionaire.
Mm-hmm. Here's a better view of it.
All of it earned.
Here's a better view of it.
How do we feel about cotton as decoration?
Oh, it's just in a planner?
Personally, for me, it doesn't feel great. So actually, it feels like no polish remover cotton, natural.
Well, yeah, it's not a real cotton plant.
I can't see
wow,
it.
did you see her shudder? She shuddered.
Yeah, she's triggered for sure.
Is that real?
Yeah.
You think she's really shuddered? She can't. Cotton.
I think that? No, I think that's all performative.
I kind of thought it was too.
But I think almost 99.9% of things on social media are performative.
So I went to the comments, and of course people were much ruder than I was. I mean, much ruder than I was, because Serena Williams has done pretty well for herself.
Yeah.
And I don't, I feel uncomfortable talking about it because I saw the story on TMZ.
Yeah.
And Harvey was kind of like, really? And Charles said, oh, yes, you wouldn't understand, Harvey. For an African American, this would be very triggering. This is the difference between being white and black in America, is that you think nothing of it, and we are all triggered. And I was like, okay.
Okay, I mean, I'll give you that. I don't know.
Yeah,
sure. Okay.
I'm not going to argue about it.
I can't prove it wrong.
I just thought, in a way, it feels like you're appropriating someone else's misery.
Mm-hmm. Well, do you have any Irish blood in you, Drew? I mean, they were miserable
I do.
at one time.
I do.
So why don't you appropriate that?
Because I would never do that. Because it
Potato
wasn't something I went through. I didn't go through any potato famines.
Yeah, but your ancestors did.
And
thank God they did, because then they came here.
I have to tell you, that doesn't do it for me and trigger me. It just it didn't happen to me. I understand it, but it seems like, I feel like if this happened 40 years ago, and I'm trying to think of the female tennis player, but if similar circumstance walked by, we wouldn't be hearing. Well, of course, there was no social media, so we wouldn't hear about it anyway. But I don't even think they would tell anyone about it. And maybe they would, or maybe they wouldn't feel that way. But it just seems odd to me that people are more triggered by stuff like this now than they were 20 years ago.
Does Serena Williams, does she get triggered with cigarettes? Because, tobacco, that was a big
There's a
slave
huge
crop.
caveat, though. There's a huge thing of hypocrisy here. Did you read the rest of the story, Drew?
I think I read the story. Tell me.
Well, fans were quick to point out that she has posted in her own house pictures of a donkey that's trampling over cotton.
Is it real cotton, though?
So it's okay for her to have cotton accessories in her house, but it's not okay for a hotel to do it.
I don't think the hotel is really out of line. I don't think the hotel had any intention of offending anyone.
It's also a hotel in the north, right? So I don't think I don't know.
Well,
honestly, I don't think she was that offended.
When
I
you
think
drill
she
down
thought
on it,
yeah.
I think those things kind of matter, sort of. If she's suggesting that, I don't know. Maybe if it wasn't Serena Williams, it wouldn't bother me. It's just, I thought, for example, her dancing at halftime,
oh yeah,
over the
Kendrick Lamar?
pedophile Drake thing. I thought was like, really? I don't know. It just seems stupid. Wasn't she Drake's ex?
She was. Yeah, she did date Drake.
I mean, it just seems like she's gone through some really horrible, horrible things, and she has to always come out on top somehow, or make sure everybody knows what she's gone through. But yeah, that was.
I do think. I mean, the way she shuddered at the end of that video, it's like.
Can you play that again?
But I think
I want to see the shuddering because I couldn't see it. It was covered up.
Maybe
something.
it's more shivering. But I think you pointed out correctly. It's like, well, can she wear cotton?
I assume she
it
wears
just
cotton.
in its raw form.
I bet she wears a lot of cotton.
Does she use it to remove her nails, nail polish?
For me, it doesn't feel great. So actually, it feels like nail polish remover cotton, natural.
Not real. Yeah. See?
Oh,
she didn't like the way it felt.
Really? Was that bad?
Yeah.
Yes.
I just thought of something.
It's just content. It's all garbage.
I think Serena Williams, I didn't have strong feelings about her one way or the other. I thought she's a phenomenal tennis player. I've seen her play, not a ton. I'm not a big fan, but she's obviously just an awesome athlete, just a fabulous, incredible tennis player, and amazingly successful. When she tore into that male judge and said that he was being sexist when he called a foul on her, I think that's when she lost me. I remember reading that story, and I thought, what an absolute bitch, the way because she tried to turn it into like, I'm being treated in a sexist way, when actually she had all the power. That was just a lowly judge making almost no money, and she just humiliated this guy. So, I don't know, I think she's a little full of shit. On this one, after seeing what Charles said, I guess Charles from TMZ would have been triggered, and he said most people he knows would be. I'm just going to take his word for it.
Maybe it bothered her. I don't know, but I do think it's weird that your first thing to do is grab my phone. Let's film something. It just, to me, it lessens the pain, because if you were, I don't know, if you were that grossed out by it and hated the symbolism, then you would just fucking go move on and be just upset about it and maybe post about it later.
Well,
I don't know. That whole thing seemed performative.
I think she has the wherewithal to get over it.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It made me think of something else. When and not to bring up something horrible or get all heavy about it, but the girl that was stabbed on the transit in Charlotte. 28-year-old female, lovely young lady, and it was a terrible thing. And this guy had been in trouble before, and he kept getting out and committed this terrible crime. I didn't see a lot of people talking about this, but there were some pictures that came out in the days after of the other people that were on the train, and they were taking pictures,
and did
or filming.
Nothing.
I'm like, how the fuck can you do that? She's just like lying there dying, and they're filming her.
Yeah, they did nothing to help.
Yeah.
What's going on with people? That's your first thought, is to film this girl that's dying.
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it, ma'am.